So we're going to have a look at the open plan area in the second floor of 12 New Street, which had even less ceiling height. So this, I'm standing on the old floor level, more or less, and well, I'm not very tall, but I can easily reach this bit of ceiling, and then also put some light fittings poking down from that height. So quite claustrophobic, but the raised floor was on this system. So these posts are a bit variable height to flatten it out, and then these squares, some kind of chipboard with layers of metal on the outside. And they had run services through the gap there. Again, the detritus is as they left it, presumably when they built it. But what we found is, under this plywood, we got these beams, and I don't know the exact terminology, but there are steel ones that way, and then there's the huge steel one across underneath, doing the whole span from east to west, west to east, east to west. And there's space between all these to run services, including pipes. So we think they can go under that beam if they're going north to south, and they can go inside the H shape of the huge steel one if they're going east to west. Neither of us are professionals in building regulations or anything like that, architecture, but it seems pretty clear that that can be done, and then you can just have a wooden floor directly on these beams, and so you end up gaining all of that height, which, considering the low ceiling height you start with, is a big win. And let's do a snagging tour. Cigarette butts, maybe from builders, maybe from trespassers during the inspection. Someone's had a little fire there. Some plastic. The fiberglass, we pulled that up, and this thing of plywood, we've done that. The rest of it is as we found it. Cut-offs, debris, dust, sawdust, plus dust. Loads of sawdust here, bit of pipe. Sure, this must be a tinder box. No real organisation, bad organisation of cables. I can't say no organisation because that's organised, isn't it? But what's that? There's nobody supervising this. Sweet wrapper. Just a lot of debris. So snagging thing seems to be a big thing. Don't quite know what this one is. Yep, so from insects. The sawdust here is in a kind of grid. Interesting. Like the grid with the floor system. Also great parts. I wonder if they're all the same brand. Sort of trash. And my colleague just pointed this one out just now. These are refrigerant pipes. And you've just got a mains cable going over 1 and under 3 for no reason. That's the electricity for the aircon unit. All the main sockets which were in the kind of floor boxes. Got the same cables. Good view. Yeah. Pretty extraordinary. But I think it's going to be good.